Namaste. Vacuum breathing to lift cerebrospinal fluid up, or as Osho says, to create an Urdhvagaman, which means channeling your energy up the spine. System is very simple, very easy, but preparation is required. In my last video, I tried to explain that certain kinds of things have to be done before, but there were people who wanted to know the technique, so I'll try and share. I don't think it's going to work because you won't be able to do it without adequate preparations. But anyway, let me try and explain at least some of the basic parts of the vacuum breathing. You have to first access your Sushumna Nadi. Sushumna Nadi is that channel that goes from the tailbone up the spine. So when you are able to access the Sushumna Nadi, all you have to do is breathe out fully, exhale fully, create an emptiness, and as you have created that emptiness, pull that emptiness up the spine. And as you are doing that, as you're pulling it up the spine, hold it for a while, don't do it for too long. Follow it up with a good breath that comes from throughout your body. Now the problem is, unless you've been able to cleanse the rest of your body, unless your Sushumna Nadi is really active, unless you have opened up the other channels in your body, as we do in the swa-tantrika kriya, it's not going to get the desired effects, because just creating that vacuum effect up the Sushumna is not going to work. You have to know how to access your Sushumna. You have to know how to activate it, cleanse it, how to connect it with the other channels in the body, the other nadis, and then to be able to pull your breath from different parts of the body. It's a great way to cleanse the whole system, number one. It's also a very, very powerful way to create a very beautiful upward momentum up the spine. When this upward momentum is created up the spine, you will get into meditative states very easily. It takes time, it takes preparation. And like I said earlier, firstly, the cleansing has to be done. Firstly, you have to be able to access your Sushumna Nadi. You've got to know how to be able to widen that channel, which I teach in the Lotus Opening Program and in the swa-tantrika kriya program. These preparations have to be done. Other channels in your body, other nadis, according to our ancient rishis, the body contains something like 72,000 nadis, 72,000 different kinds of channels, of which the Sushumna alone is the single most powerful channel. I think of the Sushumna as a major drain that can pull out anything that needs to be thrown out of the body. Those who suffer from phlegm and phlegm related issues, that of course has to be thrown out, but so must other things like anything that creates blockages in the system and so on. So the idea is to first create the cleansing effect, create the widening effect, get the other channels to be open, active, available, and create the vacuum, create the pull, and then cleanse the system, pull the energy up the spine so that you are able to channel your cerebrospinal fluid, hopefully. According to Osho, the semen that is retained in the body, the physical aspect of the semen may not be able to be moved up, but the energy aspect of the semen, because when the body keeps the semen, doesn't lose it, doesn't waste it, some of that is turned into energy. The energy aspect has to be moved up the spine, and then as you continue to do this, this will help you open all your different channels up there and so on, and the other ones as well. But of course, the ones up the throat, the third eye, the agya, the sahasrara, gets you into very beautiful, deeply meditative states. And you might actually, when you do chanting, etc., you'll get a very nice vibratory effect up the spine. It'll be very, very rewarding. Now, preparations have to be done, like I've said again and again in my earlier videos as well, and I'm saying it once again here. But people tend to be impatient. They want results now. They want to do the things now. And if you do it in the wrong way, God help you. I can only warn you. I can only share with you. It's taken me a long time. It's taken me many years. But having done that, having walked that path, Now I'm able to share a technique which will help you do it much faster, because there is clarity and results have come. So it's a different ball game now. Swa-tantrika kriya first, followed by the vacuum breathing technique to lift your energy of the spine. Namaste and all the best.